Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So in today's teaching slash vid, I'm chatting about Archangel Ramiel. Again, before I jump into that, if you like the vid, most of all, I do appreciate it when you guys share the vids. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And again, if something doesn't resonate with you, I know for a fact there are many people out there in desperate need for help and guidance. Yeah, to help that person that you might not even know, I encourage you, please just share the vids. Let them know there's more power and information out there than what is generally taught to us, okay? So this is an amazing entity, Archangel Ramiel. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about him, his characteristics, and how to get in touch with him. And I'm going to share with you also his personal signature, which I'll be honest, it's not something you're going to find anywhere on the net. That's when I was reaching out to him with my eyes closed and in deep concentration, I was shown his sigil that resonates with him. Okay, so let me start with that actually. So I suggest you might need to pause at this point if you want to reach out to this archangel. Again, like I said, this specific sigil is very personal to me. It was revealed to me by him as his calling crest as such, okay? So, yeah. Okay, that's the Archangel Ramieel signature sigil. So, what you're going to need, obviously and always, if you start in your invocation, is a written petition. On the top of the petition, again, the incantation that I find resonates with this angel is Baraktus Guth Mangun, Baraktus Guth Mangun, Archangel Ramiel, angel of healing, angel of guidance. That can be like your heading on the letter as such. And when I say letter, I refer to it as the petition. Followed by your own words of welcoming this entity into your presence and your life, calling him in, inviting him in, and making him feel very welcome. And then you present yourself in written format, who you are. You're going to do the same thing in your verbal format, and you're going to do the same thing in your mental format once your eyes close and actually start the invocation process. So those three different vibrations are very important for any and all invocations, okay? So your petition, candle-wise, I like to use one white, which will represent yourself. You scribe your name on there. You're welcome to even put a picture of yourself there. It does enhance the that connection. And then 3 white candles, and you can place this mini altar setup anywhere you like. There's no specific way, okay, as long as your white candle is separate to his 3. And all 3 yellow candles scribe with his name, embalm with olive oil or eucalyptus oil. And offerings, I don't like it when people come up with all these massive ingredients and other guys start to stress where they're going to keep it simple. The respect is there, and it shows your basic knowledge of entity, and that is appreciated. Just give an offering of honeyed wine, specifically white wine. So you put your bit of honey in there, your white wine, you give it a good stir. Simple offering of honeyed wine, fresh lavender. It really resonates with them. You can put that all around your little altar area. You can also use lavender incense. Again, you don't have to. I prefer using the fresh lavender. And yeah, just keep it simple. Don't even stress about the other bigger offerings that people mention out there. It's cool, but it's really not necessary. It's all about the intent and relationship and the time you spend. Those are the most important factors, and you're calling out the correct entity in the correct manner. Okay, so this archangel, he's really quite interesting actually. Like some people might find it a bit depressing, but it's just good to know. At some point, we're all going to die. We're all going to go. And I've discovered working with clients and just family members in general that I've chatted to, when someone is on their deathbed, a lot of things happen to them, right? Obviously, they have fear of the unknown. And a lot of times what people don't think about is that person that knows they're going, right? They might have a sense of peace, but they also have this sense of worry that, is my partner going to be okay? Are my children going to be okay? Are my friends and family going to be okay once I'm gone? So you might not think about it, but take a second to think about it for a sec. That gives them a sense of unrest, okay? And this is where this awesome Archangel Ramiel comes in. So he's great to work with on the behalf of someone else or for yourself. You can petition him, call him forward, and ask him to go forward on your behalf to grant this person comfort at their last. And he also helps him to transcend from the physical to the spiritual realm. So he's very comforting in that way, and like I say, guiding and healing. So he's a great comforter. So if you know someone needs comfort, doesn't necessarily have to be on a deathbed. Just comfort in general from depression or trauma. Do them a solid. Do yourself a solid. Call on to him. Ask him to go forward to that person. If you do, make sure you use their full name, their DOB and location. Be very specific in these things, okay? And then I refer to him as like a bringer of water to the thirsty. That's his type of energy and his mannerism. So if you're thirsty, or if you know someone that's thirsty, I would call on Archangel Ramiel. Also, once connection is made, he's really awesome to work with for healing spells, whether it's for yourself or someone else. And also some love spells. Not all love spells, specific love spells at some times. He really resonates with certain situations like that. But like I said, not all kinds of love spells. And lastly, he's exceptionally awesome in like blessing and enhancing your interpretation abilities of dream works. Dreams and visions you might have, or if you're interested in general and people come to you and ask questions but you can't quite fathom things out, spend more time with this archangel. And when you have your own dreams or visions, you'll be able to more easily interpret what is just a random subconscious dream, what is a message, what is a sign, what is guidance. So I think that's super interesting. Okay, guys. Anyway, till next time. Cheers.